So John Prosser's dropped some new information about the pricing and availability of the upcoming S22 series, and it's not all great news. Some of it's not bad news, but some of it's kind of like, damn! Especially if you were expecting to get your phone soon, because it might be a while before you do. But don't worry, I'll walk you through all the information and tell you what I think right after this.
This is, you know you listening to Travis.
What up, players? Welcome back, and for all you new people, welcome. My name's Travis and I do tech videos every single week and have a blast doing them, and today we're going to talk about the Samsung S22 series, when you're going to be able to get them, and how much they're going to cost. So let's just get into the video. So today's front page tech good friend of the channel, John Prosser, gave us all the information we need to know about the Galaxy S22 series of phones. And the thing is, not all the things are great. If you wanted the S22 or the S22 Plus, which I think are the phones that are going to sell decently well, you're going to be waiting until March.
And S22 Plus have now been pushed to March 11th to be exact.
Or longer if you're not one of the first people to buy one. I literally talked about this in the last video as someone was saying, it looks like Samsung has some type of conspiracy to make people want to buy the Ultra first, but that's not what's happening. What's happening is there is a shortage of silicon in the world and shipping delays are causing problems everywhere. So it's not just a Samsung thing. And while I understand the distrust, and of course some people conspiracy theory hat on, think that that's what Samsung's doing is pushing everyone to the most expensive phone, it's just not smart marketing strategy. It just won't work, and they're not doing it. So calm down. But as in my last video, I showed you that so many people are distrustful of Samsung, including in the comments of my last video. A lot of people are distrustful of Samsung, so they don't even believe that this is a real thing. But let me just tell you, it's a real thing, and it's not just affecting Samsung, it's also affecting Apple and a bunch of other companies, including companies that have nothing to do with smartphones. So it's a real thing. If you want the S22 or S22 Plus, I'm gonna highly recommend something that I almost never recommend doing: pre-order as soon as you can. And as for the Ultra, kind of the same deal. While we'll be able to get it substantially sooner than the S22 or S22 Plus, I think they're going to sell out and sell out quick because they're only going to be able to get so many in the first place, and then you won't be able to get more until later. The constraint on this is going to last for a while. It doesn't mean that them selling out means it sells so well. It just means whatever they were able to get in is probably going to sell through. And this might cause FOMO, the fear of missing out, amongst people who see other people getting their S22 and S22 Ultras, and then all of a sudden going from, I didn't really want one, to, I must have it. And while that might seem like a marketing strategy, it's really just a coincidence. It's just one of those things that's happening because of the world in which we live. But more interestingly, we got the final pricing for the S22 series of phones. And it's not as bad as some people thought. $799 for the S22, $999 for the Plus, and of course $1199 for the Ultra. It's just like last year. But this is exactly what we should expect. This is the pricing that Samsung has found some type of success with, and they're sticking to, which is good. We don't want to see price hikes now. I don't think it's a smart move for any company to raise the price at this point, even though there will be pressure from all the materials that they're purchasing from their partners to make these things to do so. So basically, it's the same price as last year, and some people online are saying, is this an overpriced phone? And some people even pointing at Apple fans saying, you guys think that our phone is overpriced when your iPhone is overpriced. Let me give you a hint about something. They're all overpriced. Every single one of them. Apple, Samsung, all the ones that are over $1,000 are ridiculous. And to be normalized at $1,000 is the problem. I don't care who the manufacturer is. Apple is ridiculous with their pricing on a lot of things. I've taken them to task many times. And Samsung here, $1,200 is just too much. Some of you are going to pay it. That's great. That's fine. But it shouldn't be. I don't care if it's Apple or Samsung. Over $1,000 for a smartphone is dumb. Like, especially on the Android side of things, because there are so many other phones with similar hardware for less than $1,000. And on the Apple side of things, the only reason they're getting away with it is because there's no other manufacturer of iPhones. So they've kind of made a monopoly of iPhones. But that doesn't make either right. I understand you're a business, you charge what the market will bear, fine. But as consumers, we should reject this. If you want to get an iPhone, great. Who cares? If you want to get a Samsung phone, great. Who cares? But the thing that you're doing to make this continue to happen every single year is to pay these top prices. If we could all just get together, bind together in oneness, and just wait till the prices dropped and show these manufacturers, all of them, that we will not pay these prices, the prices will go down. This is not brain surgery. But of course, a lot of the internet is trash. People don't get along, so it's never going to happen. So go ahead and get your $1,200 plus tax out, prepare to pay that price, and get your S22 Ultra with the S Pen. I'm actually still pretty excited for that phone. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with it. So make sure you check out the video that I talked about where some of you are disappointed in this, and hang out. We'll see what happens next. Peace and love.